Reject and notify, please.
So, it's the same thing, basically, output to this monitor, and then plug in. This is the program.
What's the delay like on that?
It's like 14 seconds. Yeah, 8 megabits is the highest. Let's see.
So that's YouTube.
That's
You boys behave.
Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool. So, wait, YouTube detects the input, which is from the Elgato?
Yeah. And the Elgato has your YouTube account linked.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So that's why they're able to do it.
Okay, so how is this working?
So this has the camera image. This is just another monitor that's connected.
Was it working with a laptop or it wasn't working with a laptop?
So it is working with laptop. What I had to do was like uninstall and reinstall this program.
Ah, okay.
That's why it wasn't working on it. But your YouTube account is set up through here, so it recognizes your YouTube account, and then you can pick the bit rate at which it streams. So we're doing the highest one, which is 80 megabits.
Okay.
And you can hear the audio. You can set it to 1080/60. It's the highest setting for streaming. Actually, no. The highest setting for streaming is 1080/30. So this is actually technically 1080/30 receive, but you can support the actual.
That's about
compressed stream.
15 seconds.
Yeah, it's 15 seconds. Yeah. So.
Pretty cool.
But yeah, and then you can just chat this link to whoever you want and show them what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah. 150 bucks. That's all I need. 150 bucks in the GoPro. Yep.
Whatever. See that? That's pretty clear.
Who's getting the standing desk?
So it turns out I had to like uninstall and reinstall this program that came with it.
Okay.
But you'll see there's a delay. It's like
Yeah.
15 seconds or something. But,
Pretty awesome.
so what it is this coming from the camera, going through the input, output to this monitor, and then this stream's controlled by this program, and so you can get your YouTube account set up through here.
Okay.
So it recognizes that this is me, and I'm doing live stream, and then you can set the bit rate to like a maximum of 8 megabits. So with streaming 1080/30 video, it's like 15-second delay or something like that. But it's picking up audio, and you're able to see I have OSD on, so stuff like that. But Yeah.
So how do you set it up through I know through specific softwares it'll be different, but is it simple to get your YouTube account set up?
You basically would have to go into whatever free software they give you.
Yeah.
You would have to go into the live stream settings. So like this is the account. And so you could set up like multiple accounts. You could have one on YouTube, one on Ustream or live stream or something like that.
It streams simultaneously?
You can't stream simultaneously,
So
just
one
like
account.
one at a time.
Gotcha.
But it basically gives you ability to have this program recognize the site that you're streaming through. So that's
Okay.
what sets it up.
Cool.
Now, do you have? Oh,
Yep.
do you have to output to that monitor?
You don't have to, but it's like, this is a capture card, so what I would like ideally be doing if I was playing a video game is I would output to the video game system.
Okay.
And then that would be showing like what I'm playing.
Okay.
But in this case, you're just using the GoPro. So,
Got it.
yeah. It's just able to do live stream.
Awesome. Sweet.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, and so what I found out was the troubleshooting was to uninstall and reinstall this program. So it wasn't recognizing the actual program on the computer. So that's why the
Gotcha.
screen just shut off completely. So,
Ah.
yeah, so same thing with troubleshooting. It's just like so many factors.
Yeah.
Into do it. So
One at a time.
yeah, but
Sweet.
yeah, and that's awesome. So I'll chat you guys the link or whatever.
Yeah,
What's-
definitely. That'd be
Yeah.
cool.
What's the hardware called?
So it's called El Gato, or it's the capture card from this company.
Oh,
El Gato.
okay.
Yeah.
Now, when people are doing like live, actually, it doesn't even have to be live. Say if they're doing like a YouTube tutorial,
Yeah, yeah.
and they got their little picture on there showing their face, but
Yeah.
they got like maybe a PowerPoint playing.
Mhm.
What's that? What program is that?
So where they're like you can see the screen on the
Yeah.
computer. Yeah. So that's a program called Camtasia.
Camtasia. I
Yes.
think, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like cam as a camera and then Tasia.
Camtasia. Yeah, good. Good to know.
Cool.
So,
I think
yeah.
allows us to give us options for our customers.
Exactly.
To
Yeah.
call them, which
And
is great.
so this thing is normally like 140, 150 bucks. So it's
Yeah.
not as expensive as like the big converters and the podcasters you have to do. So,
Yeah, because typically when it comes to that, I'm like, well, there are like third-party software out there that you can use, but
Yeah.
it's really you have to do the research, and but at least it gives us like at
No,
least
yeah,
some
totally.
point of jump off.
Yeah,
say,
exactly.
hey, go this
we've
direction.
seen this work. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, JD.
Oh yeah, no problem.
Awesome.
Somehow she was quietly crying and not very. It sounds like yeah. Well, I need some acceleration. This thing get turned around for 40
Are you just recording yourself type in it?
What?
Or no, you're live broadcast?
Live streaming. Yeah. Live streaming myself type actually.
Straight nerds heads over here.
Mm-hmm. Capture
So-
card.
Can I ask a real, like,
Yeah.
is this thing FDA approved?
FDA approved.
Yeah.
FCC approved.
No, FDA.
Food drug. What?
Or maybe it's not FDA, but like, you know how for the longest time,
Mhm.
like they thought Wi-Fi in general was harmful to people's health?
Oh,
Like standing in front of satellites and
Yeah.
stuff?
Mhm.
We went to a HeroCast informational meeting today,
Mhm.
and like I didn't want to get anywhere near it. The thing
Mhm.
looks like it nucleates.
Yeah. No.
Would you agree?
Well,
Like standing right in front of the receiver?
there's
probably-
other receiver, depending on which receiver though. The small box one is like one that is sort of more readable in harsh like RF environments and stuff,
Yeah.
and so that's like doesn't use as much power. But
He was saying that there was a version where you could turn up the power or the bandwidth or whatever, the receiving capability, and I feel
Mhm.
like the more you turn that up, the like less likely you are to have kids.
That depends. It's just like that you can turn it up to different magnitudes because you want the signal to be like robust and you want it to have quality and you want it to have like what do we call it? Like strength.
Yeah.
Or maybe that's what I mean, robust.
Like
but there's-
projecting
Yeah, or
strength.
like just line of sight kind of thing.
Yeah.
But there's different ways you can set it. So like if you're gonna use it, like I guess they wouldn't want it to be totally robust or like have the highest quality because it wouldn't be as robust or something like that. I've seen some of the other receivers on Ellen and stuff, and those things I'm like, I want to stand directly in front of that.
Yeah, that's do you have any like lead pants?
Lead belt? Yeah.
Or lead
Or then boxer briefs, you know?
The one that we were playing with had like a couple of milliseconds of delay.
Yeah.
This monitor looks real time. That's obvious.
No, this is delay. Well, it's 8 megabits per second stream. So it's like a 14-second delay.
So they're like super pumping the black edition and the silver edition with
Yeah.
this. Which I get it. But you can't use 4K. The most you can stream is what, 1080 30?
1080 60.
Oh, 60.
Yeah. But still, yeah.
60 progressive.
Well, the reason we
Fuckers need to make us some more powerful shit.
Exactly, right?
Nice, man. It's all really good info. If I ever have questions, they said to contact them, but I'm coming straight.
Oh, yeah. You use.
Right. So you can never look at someone that's not. Like Santa Clara.
So theory of Lucas is like.
So I just had to uninstall and reinstall that program.
Oh.
Yeah, we're.
How about that?
Yep. Just shows you that there's more factors to troubleshooting than you think.
That's all right.
Today, what are you doing over there?
Streaming.
Streaming?
Yeah.
Interwebs?
Yep, do the webs.
What did you do?
Yeah, I got it working if you want to come see it. So it's going. What I had to do is uninstall and reinstall the program. Free one. So it's going from the camera through HDMI in out to the TV monitor here, and then to this program where it's basically taking the signal. It actually links my YouTube account into here, so it's under the live stream settings, and then you activate your YouTube account. You start the stream, and you can do it at a max of 8 megabits per second. So the delay is about like
So a little bit of a latency.
yeah, there is a latency. It's like 14 seconds. Yeah, but it's still a live feed, 1080 30 stream.
Out of curiosity,
Yeah.
say you kill the live feed on this.
Yeah.
Are you still able to go back to YouTube and backtrack?
Yeah. So what it does, you're not able to do it. I don't think you can do it with YouTube, but you can do it with this program. So this actually, so see this tab that says Edit?
Yeah.
It actually records the stream that you just did, and so you can go back and like look at a certain part, clip it, and then download it to your computer. So it's not exactly through YouTube, but it's through this program, the capture card.
Okay, so if it becomes disconnected from, you know, for whatever reason, either
Yeah.
power outage or something happens, you can't go back on the YouTube channel and go back like 2 hours or so?
You won't be able to go back 2 hours. You can just reconnect, you know, start a new stream. It's just their live stream feature here is basically, it tracks the live stream. You can actually, so you can go back actually. Yeah, so you can. You can go back in the feed to a point and watch it again, and then still go to the live version and see what you're currently filming.
Okay,
So
cool.
you can do that actually. Yeah, now that I think about it.
And if you don't mind,
Yeah.
do you mind turning that off and just to kind of break the connection and then see if it'll still allow you to do that backtrack? I'm just really curious because if that does work, that would